Evan of Attica 7. Evan is part of the supergroup. Evan, talk to me a little bit about Attica 7 and where you guys all originated from.
Well, it's kind of an interesting story. A lot of people know me from Biohazard for 20 odd years plus, and a lot of people know me from the TV show Oz on HBO. But Rusty and I are best friends. Rusty wrote the songs that became the first album of this band during a 7-year federal prison sentence. So the passion and the genuine authenticity in the lyrics really spoke to me, and I was looking for a new project to work on, you know. So I heard the music and I was just blown away. Boom, we're together working on music. We enlisted some other amazing musicians, Zach Broderick from Nonpoint, Tommy Holt from UPO, and Scott Reeder from Caius. All three guys from three other amazing bands. What's really important is that we're here now, we're playing rock, metal, every day, from our hearts, songs that people can really relate to about real life.
So how does it feel to get back up on the stage again?
Well, it's phenomenal. I mean, we took about 1.5 years in the making of like writing music, doing demos, making an album, writing songs, producing, working, putting the band together, writing a show, and this was literally our first 8 shows. We're Uproar.
And recording and remixing and doing all that for you?
Well, we produced the album with Mudrock, who's the gentleman behind Godsmack and Avenged Sevenfold and a lot of other great bands. He's I guess a sonic musical genius, if you wish. And he's in LA where we live, and I can't wait to get back in the studio with him. It's very rare for me that I make an album with somebody and I want to work with them again. You know, because usually you feel like, you know, you get the good and the bad with everything you do, and you think what you could do better, but he really got the best out of me as a singer, and I feel like I really grew as a vocalist in Attica 7, and a lot of people have been telling me that they're surprised. They're like, whoa, the band sounds great, who's the singer? And I'm like, it's me. They're like, that's not you, come on.
So I hear we have something going on special with Rusty and Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, well, Rusty was recently cast in the new season of Sons of Anarchy. He's one of the stars of the new season. Starting in episode 9, you'll be seeing him. His character's called Quinn. And, man, it's really exciting. They actually featured one of our songs, All or Nothing, in episode 2 of Sons of Anarchy. So if you're watching it, like, recorded, they played almost an entire minute of that song, which is, for TV, is a real lot. You know, usually they play 5-10 seconds of something, and you recognize it, but they played like it was a long scene, you know.
Sounds great. So let me ask you, got a lot of tattoos on your body. So does every tattoo on your body signify something?
Well, most of them have a lot of meaning and, you know, things that are very personal to me. Some of them are just things that kind of have recurring themes about, you know, my philosophy, the way I live my life, and a lot of them are about memories too, where I am, like, oh, I was in Japan with my friends, and we were on tour, and we played this show, and we all hung out, and I got a tattoo, you know. And you always remember where you were when you did it, you know? So.
Hi, this is Michelle. We're interviewing Attica 7 at Desert Uprise Rockstar Energy Drink Uproar Festival in Phoenix. And I'm standing here with Mr. Rusty Combs of Attica 7 and the new star of Sons of Anarchy. What are you going to be cast as?
My name is Quinn on the show. I play a nomad president. So, and actually I'm a good guy, so I might have a little bit of longevity on there. Usually if you're a bad guy, you don't last as long, you know?
So you've been watching the show for a while?
Oh yeah, since day one.
So how did you get the part?
Kurt Sutter had me go down and read for it at the casting agency where they do all that. And they said, hey, you got it. I said, I'm ready.
So have you ever done any acting before?
Yeah, a little bit.
Where do we see you?
Devil's Ride, and I did a movie called Devil's Run before that.
So how is the music fitting in with the show now?
You know, it's perfect. We've actually had 3 songs on Sons of Anarchy already, and on Devil's Ride we had a bunch of our songs on there during the 6 episodes, and the band actually played on there too.
Did it really? So So what kind of response did you get from that?
Oh, amazing. People love it.
So now being on Sons of Anarchy, have you seen your own fan base rise?
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's a perfect fit. I mean, in the biker world, which I've been in for I don't know how many years, music and all that goes hand in hand. Everybody pretty much universally loves the Sons. And when you've got a good, decent band coupled with that, it's a great marriage, man. I love it.
So talk to me about the writing process that you went into before Attica 7 started.
That was a weird one. That was by accident. I went in to federal prison and I did a 8-year sentence. And I had a lot of downtime, of course, and I was in a cell in solitary quite a bit. And I wrote most of those songs, 32 songs while I was in there. And I actually played guitar for many years, but then I kind of backed off and I wasn't really into it. When I went in, I got re-inspired to play while I was there, more than I had ever been inspired. And actually the last few years of my incarceration, that's all I thought about was reading and writing music.
Well, that's great. So I like the way the band's going. Who are you endorsed by right now?
There's a whole bunch of like people out there. I can't even think of everybody, but we've got guitars, we've got amps and drum endorsements, cable endorsements. I think I'd have to write that all down. Sorry about that. I'm kind of bad.
That's okay.
I don't even know what the hell's going on with the next show. You know what I mean? So.
Well, we appreciate you taking time out of the day and the concert and everything. You guys did a great show. Is there anything that you want to say to your fans and to the people watching No Cover TV right now?
Absolutely. Check out Attica 7. Our debut album is called Blood of My Enemies. You can get it on iTunes, wherever people buy music nowadays. I don't even know if people really buy music anymore, but we want you guys to have our music because we want you to come see us live. Because what we like to do is connect with you people. We think our lyrics are very relatable. Our lyrics are available for free at our website, Attica7.com. You can follow us on Twitter. We're always putting up some stupid pictures of us acting stupid on tour and having a good time, you know. So.
Well, thank you very much for the interview, and thank you for watching No Cover TV.